Alright, audio input desktop audio. I'll turn that up. Give me a few lines.
And then I said, see an enemy. Now you all laugh on cue.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Try to make a joke.
See an enemy.
It's a half a joke. It's when you start recording and then they give you the punchline and you think, oh, it must have been a good save.
Alright, let's see here now. Stream manager.
Can you hear me chewing?
Yes, I can hear you chewing.
Oh my word, okay,
I think everyone can hear you chewing. Alright, edit stream info, there we go.
Can you hear the sound of Cthulhu deciding your dice rolls? Or my dice rolls?
Like I hear the
My
stop.
knees are shaking, I can hear it.
Alright, so yes, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to, what is this, episode 3 or, yes, episode 3 of where we just play Dungeons and Dungeons and Dragons, yes, where we play every Saturday. So, I've just noticed that today that I did not have it set so that my Twitch saves the streams. So
Very useful.
yeah, so if you're new here and you've missed the first two, they are on my YouTube channel. So go take a look at them over there.
Nothing interesting happened. Just one character died. And another
No,
character
two of them died.
Yeah, two of them.
One character
One died,
died
one
twice.
nearly died.
Yikes.
One character died twice. The other one just fell down.
To come back.
Yeah,
Listen, if my friends jump off a cliff, I'm jumping with them, okay?
I'm the friend jumping off. I'm just that reckless.
I'm the one casually walking away,
Uh-huh.
like nothing happened.
And then doing a sprint to try and outdo everybody, reaching the bottom of the cliff. Alright. To recap, you are at the haunted, or supposedly haunted mansion, on the cliff of Saltmarsh. A lovely house, although old and decrepit now, that overlooks the sea itself. At the very top of a cliff, probably once owned by a rich aristocrat. In its years that it's gone to ruin, it seems that a haunting rumor has taken place in the house due to several sightings of people trying to enter the house to look for any loot. After having explored and gotten brutally wounded the first time, you have concluded that there is no haunting and left. That is when you were approached by Anders Solmar, a wealthy-looking young man who said he wanted to acquire the house outside of Saltmarsh for himself after refurbishing it. However, he needed to make sure that it was unhaunted or
Ghost-proof.
spotted. Yes, pretty much ghost-proof. And so he has hired all of you to clear the place out, essentially. Having returned to the house once again, you noticed that the previous trapdoor that you went in through was locked, and so had to find another way around the house. After splitting up and one group entering the cellar and the other person wandering around the house and encountering a group of spiders and so on and so forth. The other group encountered two piles of rot grubs that mercilessly attacked them both. you have finally found your way back into the secret basement cellar behind the cellar, where all of you saw the missing body that you had left beforehand of the sparkly glitter man who was casting weird spells. But the other body you knocked out was
Sorry.
alive and gone. Having left no other place to go, you all went into the trapped room where there were 6 skeletons that rose from the dead and attacked you all, each one of them having a gold-plated rib bone. After a somewhat easy, somewhat hard fight with the skeletons, you all managed to get 2 people killed, and the skeletons were destroyed, only for one to emerge behind a secret door and lob bottles of potions at you all. You set him on fire and killed him. On his person you found a flame-proof bag that could hold anything inside of it, no matter the size, but it was empty, and a stone with weird markings on it, shaped like a monkey's head. In the room that it came from, you found a book describing the secrets of alchemy, as well as several objects, solid gold objects. One was a human skull, another was an apple, another was a delicate rose made out of gold, and then a set of 5 small discs, all balanced, were all placed on a table. And the book itself said, "Unlocking the secrets of the Philosopher's Stone." And that is where we left off. After the 2 party members that died suddenly re-emerged with life in their eyes. And were none the worse for wear, except for the wear and tear they took. And they don't remember much else, apart from dying. And that is where we continue now.
Alright, I just want to point something out. We've had 27 views so far.
What?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Unfortunately, only 1 viewer, and I think it's me.
No, whoops.
Yeah.
Alright then.
No, because I think it's because I posted it on the on Evan's Discord.
Okay then.
All right.
Do we have a new viewer?
No, I think that 1 viewer is me though.
Okay, so the gold objects are all on the table. Do we know if any of them are magical?
I already took the skull.
Or did you?
Yeah,
Cool.
I have it in my inventory.
The human skull, which seems to be a sort of immaculate transmutation from a skull to a human, or to a solid gold object, seems very detailed. Too detailed to say have been handcrafted.
I'm gonna assume gold.
Okay, so the discs, can I like inspect them? Or did someone already bag
This
them?
you can inspect. If you roll an investigation for me.
Okay. Um.
Ooh.
So, the discs themselves
Oh wow.
say balance weights on them, but you think that they're just larger, shinier gold coins.
Oh, wow. Hey
heavy and
guys,
weighty
look,
food.
I got cash.
Yes. One says 2 and another one says 5 on it. Another one says 1. And the last one says 2.5.
Interesting.
You don't know what kind of currency this is, but it comes
Yeah,
in
I'll
large
keep
coins.
it anyway. Like, maybe I'll just keep it as a souvenir from nearly dying or something, you know? Good memories.
It is a sharp. It is a very weighty set of gold coins. So the book itself would take some time to understand and read, due to its immaculately written vocabulary. Requires a sort of understanding in it, in the field of alchemy. And at the time being, it doesn't seem like it's too easy to decipher. You'd have to sit down and focus while reading it. Apart from that, this entire cellar seems quiet now that the bristling skeletons have been dealt with. Strange though, as it seems all of you seeing the undead for the first time. I suppose it's getting late. Sort of in the evening, and it has been about an hour since you've seen the fog roll in around the cliffs.
I go upstairs.
Going upstairs, you take a torch with you.
Do I have a torch?
No, but there is one on the wall next to you.
Wouldn't it be in my? Oh, okay, I take the one on the wall.
Is this a torch?
Yes.
I take it.
Can't see your character now, but there's the torch if you can move. Lights. Okay. There it emits the light. So you see the torch next to your character.
Alright.
You can move that one around. Yes, now none of you have dark vision, but you do have means of casting light on surfaces.
It's hard to navigate with it. Because they're attached.
Alright.
Can't attach things like parent them.
Alright, I go upstairs. Again.
So taking up the second flight of stairs. And at the very top of the page. That should cast lights around. Alright. It seems that the cellars, all three of you in, one footlocker was tossed into the other room, but there are still 9 footlockers at the foot of each of these bedrolls. The cooking pot still seems to be brewing something inside of it as well. But it seems to be far too overcooked.
Hmm.
Maybe you should
Can we
just
smell
turn off-
anything?
It seems to be a wood fire. Quite an old means of cooking nowadays. But it doesn't seem this old house was renovated for the modern day.
being cooked.
What's being cooked?
Yeah.
It seems to be a meat stew of some kind. Just meat and some light vegetables, but nothing too heavy in spices.
What a waste.
The bare minimum of food. Yes,
You're not
unspiced
vegetarian
meat.
and it's still a waste.
Luan, going upstairs, you find yourself in the attic stairway is collapsed. So there's a gaping hole in the floor, which shows where the top of the staircase used to lead to before it collapsed. There's cobwebs on the walls and ceilings, and the floor is covered with broken furniture and other rubbish. Several holes in the roof allow dim light to enter this large room that extends the length of the house, and two large sacks lie heaped in the northwest corner.
Alright, I enter this hallway here.
There's a room on your left. And the rest of you down in the cellar, what are you doing?
I enter the room.
I think we're also going to head upstairs. Are you guys with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do you get upstairs?
So there's a latch sealing off the one trapdoor you entered and exited through last time.
I'll be right back.
So you unlatch it and you can open up the cellar trapdoor that leads to the patio room.
We navigate our characters to there.
Alright. Have you all? Get into these rooms. Get your torch. Even though there's supposed to be bright light shed everywhere. Grab the light emitter. Because the sun is setting. Having some difficulty trying to figure out all the lighting paths.
So many paths!
What?
Did you say showing off?
So many paths.
Oh.
So many paths! So I'm using my webcam, I'm not using my mic.
Ah, okay.
The mic just seems like too much of a hassle to set up.
Brock, you are... Brock, you enter into a room. This room appears to have been used for storage. It's a large, ill-made oak... a large, ill-made oak chest stands under the window, and its lid is closed. And elsewhere in the room lie 3 broken wooden chairs, 2 splintered wooden buckets, and a millweed sack. Just inside the door is a heap of clothing. These garments have collected a little dust, appearing to have been placed there only recently.
I check the sack.
The sack is empty.
Alright,
Oh, wait, sorry.
the burlap sack.
You check the sack. So the sack contains drab, rotted clothing. Sort of smells worn and unwashed.
Uh-huh.
It comes in like a variety of dark colors, and it almost smells like seawater as well. The clothes are a pair of jeans that have been torn quite a bit. Some shorts, almost quite a dozen socks. To made for like a group of people. Like several pairs.
Pablo.
So other than that, it doesn't seem like any of the rotted clothing stands out.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, my dad just completely ignored the do not disturb sign, so.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm checking the, you say there was a pile of clothes that gathered dust, and what else?
There was a chest at the end of the room.
Alright, I checked the chest.
It's empty.
An empty chest. I'll make an investigation on the chest. Is there a secret compartment or something in it?
You can roll investigation.
Alright. 16.
Now, the chest itself seems to be made out of wood, the kind that sort of old and antique now. Apart from sort of its decrepit state, it did leave the inside of it, the chest, sort of dry and without dust, but the lid of the chest has not been opened in quite some time, considering the dust on top of it.
Alright, and I checked the pile of clothes.
The pile of freshly worn clothes seems to be a full set of clothes.
Ew.
They are like a pair of socks and a set of pants, as well as a shirt, and then a rain jacket.
So somebody has been using this room as a laundry basket, basically.
Well, it seems these clothes themselves are a bit more fresh and almost they look a bit more modern.
Are these the clothes of a man or a woman?
A man.
Man, alright.
Are they clean or dirty?
Freshly worn. I move out.
Okay.
Ew, is there just like a naked man hiding away somewhere else in the house?
The rest of you make it up to the first floor, out the secret trapdoor, and you're now in the patio room once again. Several footprints have now walked their way to the path and back that you first saw. Looking outside the window, you can see that the mist itself hasn't rolled out yet, still covering the town and most of the area.
Do you know where there's creatures in this mist?
You don't know. Michelle, can you see stuff with your character?
What do you mean?
Like, see the
Object.
map? and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
See the map.
Double calculating path again. The same room itself, yeah, pretty old. I can re-describe it. Oh, it's the living area. So it's got a door to the north wall that leads to a small patio, and the paving is cracked and overrun with weeds. Other than a pile of refuge in the southeast corner, this room is bare. It seems to just be an empty room.
Okay.
You can move your characters.
Okay, I go stand on the patio thing.
So outside, you basically see the view that this house offers. Even in between the trees, looking over the cliff, you see quite a fair distance over the sea itself. The mist covers most of the town, but dies down quickly as it reaches the sea. Just barely covers the shore. From what you can tell, you don't see any movement in town looking through the mist. In fact, you can make a perception check.
Oh my word, why?
No movement at all.
Oof. The dice
Damn it.
gods do not appreciate your sacrifice.
Ah!
Can I go outside and look?
Yeah. Taking in the beat.
Yo guys, come check out the mist / the ocean.
Do I hear them?
You're upstairs. Yeah, you can look and see your friends outside the window behind you.
Alright.
Can I make the perception?
Yes, you can roll a perception check as you look over the mist over town.
15.
It seems the mist itself is what looks like a visual illusion, as the mist almost feels alive as it covers
I
the
got a
town.
nat 20 plus 7.
Oh my word.
Nice.
How do you get
What a
plus
waste.
7?
I have plus 5 wisdom.
Yeah,
Ah.
cleric.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you see that the taller buildings in town themselves seem to be covered in the mist, sort of like the mist rises to cover the tallest buildings in certain areas, and it roils around almost as if it's slightly alive, more so than when wind is blowing compared to the trees in town. And looking to see what few buildings do poke out, they look quite discolored and decrepit. But then the mist rolls over and covers them once again. Looking out towards the sea, you do see in the distance what appears to be another landmass further out by sea, a small island offshore. Barely perceivable, but the landmass is there, just over the horizon.
There's a little island.
Yes.
What? Where? I don't see anything. There's just mist.
Blinding light of the sun sort of causes you to cover your eyes.
Ah, no,
Staring
your
up
eyes.
into the shields your eyes as you stare out into the distance. But you do see the island once pointed out.
Oh, can't believe I didn't see that before. Wild, huh?
Yeah. Brock, as you step in, you're standing in a bedroom as damp mold covers portions of the walls and ceilings in this large bedroom, and rubbish is strewn liberally about the floor. In the center is a single mattress that has been badly torn, from which stuffing protrudes, and under the window sits a large wooden chest. The timbers split and its lid is closed.
Alright, my roll 20 kind of crashed here. Alright, so this is a bedroom.
Yes. There's a chest.
Alright, anybody on the bed?
No, it's old and torn.
Anybody underneath the bed?
No, it's just a mattress.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I walk up to the chest.
Inside is just a pile of moldy, ragged clothing in styles that were never in fashion. Almost old and eccentric, but it kind of reminds you of the one skeleton downstairs that came out lobbing acid at you. Seems like his kind of style.
Okay,
Also, it seems tucked underneath the clothes themselves are a bundle of documents.
I take the
But,
documents.
No, nothing else.
I pick up the documents and start reading them.
The pages themselves, one or two rot as you pick them up. It seems they've been stained, and whatever was written on them was lost quite some time ago, as the mold has grown over most of the pages.
Ew.
Yeah, this room has been quite damp, as the ceiling has caved in a bit from the attic, leaving a lot of the moist rain to come in here.
Alright, and the clothes, are they molded or?
Yeah, pretty much. Some of them have a bit of holes in them as well. They're very ragged.
No, I leave that alone as well.
Okay. You step outside into a hallway. That's got a room. Wait, you got your roll 20 up again.
Yeah, I can see most of the map.
Okay.
Where was I? In room 16.
Yeah, you were there.
Alright.
The hallway. Yeah, so you're now standing over the main hallway entrance you entered. There's sort of a balcony overlooking that, the entrance hall. And then there's a set of rooms on either side of of the house on the first floor. No, that's there's a balcony.
Okay, I'll walk in here.
Alright. The rest of you outside. You saw Brock in through the window, but he barely paid much attention as he went into a room inside, and you lost sight of him. He's on the second floor.
Okay, I follow Octane, like where I think he is.
Going down the hall, you do see that there's... Huh?
On which side is he?
You don't see him now, but he is upstairs. You did
Where are we?
see him. You are in the
Oh.
room.
Still on the ground floor.
Yeah, so there's a staircase in the main hallway.
Ah, okay. Then we go that way, I think. Way?
Grabbing these arrows that were thrown in.
Mysterious mumbling.
Sorry, I'm just trying to grab everybody's characters. Not grabbing any of the map pieces. Okay, so in the main hallway there's a staircase upstairs. that you can
Okay,
take.
I ask Brock, where you at? And then hopefully he answers.
Yes, he's close enough to hear you.
Yeah, I'm upstairs in one of the rooms.
Okay,
You
I'm
hear
coming.
him coming from the left room. So going upstairs, you see that there's a balcony over the entrance hall. If you look at the top there,
Ah,
yes. Go character torch. So slow today. Probably family members on Netflix. Okay. So there is a set of rooms behind you, and you heard Brock coming from the opposite direction. Across the balcony and into another room. Further down here.
We leveled up last time, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You
Okay.
gotta rest.
Alright, cool.
So Brock, in that room, there we go. In that room, it's another bedroom, but what once was a fine master bedroom now stands decayed, and some of the floorboards are missing, and there is a rubbish scattered all around, and a tall wooden wardrobe stands against the wall opposite the fireplace.
I checked the wardrobe.
So inside the wardrobe are two things: a pair of old cracked leather boots and a ragged stained cloak hanging on a peg. The cloak has a design on it of what looks like coiling ivy leaves, a pattern sort of embroidered into the leather cloak, or into the cloak.
I investigate the cloak.
So the cloak appears to be quite dry until you start take it off the peg, as it sort of erupts, sort of, in a smoky powder cloud of spores, and seems to be burning your nose a bit. Can you make a Constitution save?
Alright.
Yellow mold.
Oh no, not the yellow mold. Not again.
The yellow mold.
Send it to awareness.
Yeah,
Painting. Okay, 17.
you succeed, and only take. You only take 6 points of poison damage.
Oh my word.
Intense, like mustard smell that sort of burns your nostrils. Around. You managed
Oh
to
my
walk.
word, Brock, are you okay?
Careful of what you pick up! There seems to be yellow mold in this house.
Can you make a
Oh shit.
can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh my word.
Frida. Yeah.
Okay, Dex. That's just
Dexterity plus d20 plus your saving throw for dexterity.
oof. Please be a good one. Yay.
So stepping over the little brown patch there on the map, you sort of feel the floor kind of give way a bit.
Oh my
as
word,
you
I
walk-
didn't even see that.
As you're walking across it, you sort of like manage to quickly stumble onto the other side. But you hear a
Holy
loud creak as the wet floor of the balcony wants to give way to anybody that walks over it.
Whoa, guys, watch out for that spot.
Yeah. Shaking off or dusting away the yellow mold that sort of sprayed around the wardrobe, you are able to sort of see that the inside of the coat does have a layer of yellow mold that can be scraped off of it. It was growing in the damp, sort of warm, or the damp, cold coat that it was facing away from sunlight.
Alright. Does it look like this coat has anything useful features?
The pockets are empty.
I put it in a bag of holding.
Alright, with the yellow mold in it.
I first walk to the window,
Yeah.
and outside I flick it open while holding my breath.
As you are shaking the dust coat, you can actually manage to shake off a large chunk of the yellow mold that falls to the ground. It doesn't like sunlight. Oh yeah, it burns in sunlight. As you sort of dust off most of the now dry powder, and you have a sort of dusty cloak.
But why didn't you just put the coats open in the sunlight? Turn it
It
around.
doesn't scrape off the yellow mold. The yellow mold just doesn't grow in sunlight.
Alright, I put it in the bag of holding.
Alright,
I then
Okay,
walk
wait,
up
so
to...
Brock, where are you?
he's in the other room.
Which is the other room?
This one.
Follow the sound of my voice! Alright, I check the
Hey, so did you
fireplace.
find anything?
Found a cloak.
Cool. Did it have anything in there?
Yellow mold, but it looks fancy.
Is it at least the
Fun
nice?
stuff.
Yeah, I checked the fireplace.
Looking up the fireplace, it doesn't seem to be used much. Other than that, nothing comes down to attack you this time, and also no secret bricks as well.
Alright, I head out.
The other two of you, you saw Frida sort of stumble over the creaky wooden balcony as she was walking past. So there might be a chance to fall if you do walk over that way.
Sprint and run. I mean, sprint and jump, guys.
There is a hallway with a set of rooms behind you.
Emma, are you guys gonna come along?
Emma and Yue.
Yeah, sure, I'll come along.
Can you make a dexterity save, Emma?
You should have said you're just gonna like jump over that piece.
That would have been acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
No, dexterity saves.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Oh. So crossing over the wooden floor, trying to be careful. However, it seems it was weakened from the previous person crossing it beforehand, or so it seems, as you take a full step and your foot falls right through the floor, and then so follows the rest of your body, and the
Oh my
balcony itself
word.
collapses and you fall to the first floor, along with your torch.
I was on 1 health too.
Most of the floor broke your fall.
Emma, no.
Other than that, it seems the balcony itself just needs to be jumped across now.
Alright, do I have to roll to jump across it?
If you take a running jump, then it doesn't have to.
See, I
Alright,
told
I
you
do.
guys earlier.
I think I'm just gonna down for a bit and just heal myself.
The torch is gone. I shall duplicate the torch.
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses!
What?
Torches are glasses. Without the torch, you can't see.
Jumping across the now broken balcony, we make it to the other side. Frida, you go inside that room.
Yeah. Is it this one?
Yes. Seems Emma was carrying the torch, but UA does have a torch with her, and so does Brock.
Where's my torch? Didn't I have one?
Give her torches.
Okay, what room is this?
So it seems that this is another decrepit bedroom. Quite a big house with lots of bedrooms.
I follow her to the room.
Alright. So rubbish is scattered around what was once a fine guest bedroom. There's evidence of rodent infestation and webs hanging in the corners. A 4-poster bed stands against the wall opposite the fireplace. Its woodwork is worm-ridden, and the curtains that once screened the bed are torn and stained. There is no bed linen, and the bed is mostly intact. Oh, but the bed is mostly intact.
Not a pleasant stay, I gotta say.
Your connection to the server has
Here's-
been interrupted. Anything you do right now, yada yada something. Discord is having, Roll20 is having trouble.
Hmm.
On your end. Here it seems fine.
Do I see anything in the fireplace?
No. There's no fireplace in this room. It seems that is what appears to be, let me just check. A chimney.
Where'd my torch go?
Yeah, didn't you move it?
I moved it along with me.
How many torches do I have in this room?
So this is a chimney that's for the bottom fireplace.
Here's 3 torches. I think someone just took mine.
Oh, is it a chimney? I thought it was a fireplace.
No, fireplaces are these things over here.
On the opposite side. No, it seems that this room contains what looks like a passable bed, but other than that, it doesn't have any linens, and it's mostly decrepit and old. But this room hasn't seen any water damage.
Interesting.
Emma, are you getting off the floor to walk around a bit?
Can I? I don't have healing spells. I don't want to use my healing potion.
I have healing spells if you wanna
Yeah, I need to catch
try
up.
jumping over again. Or just wait until we come down again.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until they come down again. I've died 3 times in this house. I'm good.
Don't you want to like explore a bit like on your level then?
Maybe I should.
All the doors have been opened, and it seems Brock has tracked an entire pathway of tracks throughout these bottom rooms. But that's just what you see on the floor.
We haven't
Considering
explored all these rooms.
Yeah, it seems so.
Alright, so there's nothing of interest in this room.
What's
No.
this?
Alright, who's with me in the room?
Frida and Yue.
Alright. Frida, you, come with me.
Emma, you see
Nice.
that this is a withdrawing room. So there's like 2 stuffed armchairs that stand near the fireplace of this room. Lots of dead bugs on the floor, but the covers of both of the armchairs have been torn off and the stuffing has been pulled out. However, their wooden frames are still intact. And then there's a broken table that lies on the floor near the north wall. Everybody moving to the opposite end of the second floor.
Yeah, I forgot haven't gone through this area. I jump over the gap.
Alright then.
Do I
Making your
need,
way to the other side, you do here. Frida, you are in a kitchen now. Dining room. So there's a big wooden table in this room.
Wait, I'm not in a room. I'm still in the hallway.
Sorry, I meant Emma. Emma and Frida.
yeah. Alright, I'm standing on this side and trying to help the other 2 get over.
It seems pretty easy to hop the small distance, as the floor you're standing on is a bit secure compared to the broken area that rotted away.
Alright.
Okay, I make sure I like jump anyway. Like, so I can get through.
Okay.
Mm.
I enter room 13.
You see another bedroom, but this one has no furniture. It's got rubbish scattered everywhere.
Rubber.
And rubbish.
Oh.
And
Rubbish.
wet cover the wall and ceiling. Yeah, the whole house is filled with rubbish. Sort of like broken chipped ceiling and paint that peeled off the walls, rat poop, all sorts of things that have been left about.
Alright. I check the fireplace.
From the doorway you can see the glint of light in the fireplace. The glint of light in the fireplace from a small, highly reflective object.
Alright. I make an investigation.
Alright. Checking inside,
13.
you do see the glinted object, but before you do, you hear a scuttle of commotion coming from a hole in the ceiling, as from both sides of the room descend.
Oh shit.
Swarms of spiders.
Oh no.
Are these normal sized spiders or big spiders?
They're big and small, but they seem to be in a swarm, as these 2 swarms descend down upon the ceiling.
I take out my bat. Actually, I have a torch. I can just hit them with it. But I take out my bat.
Okay. Yeah, you're all carrying a torch and possibly a weapon. So let's see, let's get these 2 characters.
What's happening?
Spiders.
Yeah, but why can't I?
So you can all roll initiative. Emma, let's give you an initiative order as well. You're outside.
Oh, did I find the back door?
Yeah, it seems you stepped outside into the back door, where the well is.
What are you at the
You don't see any
initiative again?
taps.
Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Oh,
Excuse me?
cool. Why am I rolling so badly?
Why does the torch get
What have you done to upset the dice
Grab
gods?
the torch.
I don't know. I've been cursed.
You need a proper sacrifice. Or you need to burn some incense to get rid of whatever juju is befallen you.
Okay, now my character can't move. What's happening?
You're probably stuck in the. Okay,
Oh,
there.
thanks.
Yeah,
In
no,
limbo.
correct. Plus one. Initiative plus one. Ooh, 20.
Oh my
Goes-
word.
Goes first. They are
Dang.
big, nasty spider swarms. Oh, 7.
Who's it trying to hit?
No, it's rolling initiative.
Oh.
So the first swarm of spiders, the one down here at the bottom of the room, closest to the window, will move up to Brock. And they will try to bite him. Never seen a more horrifying scene. Giant spiders leaping at you. Or spiders leaping at you in swarms. Does a 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 hits.
I have my dice here, I have there. The swarm bites you. You take 13 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
Oh my word.
I feel like we should have taken a long rest before continuing, really.
You guys could have fully explored this house.
Can we just
Yeah, but I'm not raging, so...
Oh, that's probably why. Brock. It's your turn to roll a death save.
Oh my word.
Wow.
Cast spell with the spirit of dying if I was there.
18.
It's fine, I also have Spare the Dying.
You succeed. Afterwards, as Yue, seem to be 2 large swarms of spiders in the room.
Ooh.
okay. I will just firebolt them since I am out of spell slots.
Oh, wait. I'm actually not down. I forgot I had the ability Relentless Endurance.
Oh yes.
So I am on 1 HP.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 doesn't hit.
Should I retake my turn after?
Yeah,
Alright.
a 10 does not hit. Why did delete your armor class?
But I want it to be a bar.
Then put it in the first number. And remove the second number. Okay.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, Brock. It's your turn. Oh, it's your turn as the spiders have viciously bitten your legs.
Alright. Do I know that she has the tablets?
You know that she's there to help.
Alright, I am going to. Well, I only got one rage left and I'm on 1 HP, so I'm just gonna swing at him.
Yes. You're raging.
No, I am not raging.
Okay.
12 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so that is. 1d8.
Oh, am I? I'm gonna add it.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Trying to
Don't
be
wanna-
slick.
Don't want to join initiative?
No, I knew I was actually the torch, but
9
then
damage.
the torch was
Bludgeoning.
like,
9 points of damage. Crushes quite a few spiders underneath your baseball bat. Lugged baseball bat. The second swarm of spiders. Oh, and it's both. The second swarm of spiders will bite at Yue, jumping at your ankles. Torch. Spider. Okay, the second swarm of spiders jump and try to bite you, but miss. So 5 does not hit. Frida, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm seeing chaos and destruction, and I decide I'm gonna use my long sword along with. Okay, I'm gonna use my long sword, but then just green flame blade. Can I do that way?
You use your. Oh, do you have green flame blade?
Yeah, as a cantrip.
Okay, so as an artificer, you pour oil over your sword and then set it on fire as you swipe down at some insects. And a
Okay,
flash stunning green light. Roll to hit.
Okay, on a hit, the target suffers the weapon's actual attacks normal effects. Can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of the choice. You can see within 5 feet of it. Okay, so it's a long sword.
So it's
And
got the versatile feat. Oh, it's got the versatile property.
okay, cool. So that's a 1d10.
Oh, roll to hit first.
Oh, whoops. Oh my word. Why?
Plus your. Oh, but 3 is too low. Okay.
Well, that's
So
great.
you missed. Yeah.
So long, guys. I'm gonna die.
The first spider swarm tries to bite at Brock's ankles again. While chittering all while they're doing it. 4 does not hit. Alright.
No.
Brock, it's your turn.
I swing again at him.
Roll to hit.
21.
That is.
11 damage.
11 points of damage. You crush most of the spiders. One skittles away, sort of killing the swarm itself. Emma. Oh wait, Emma before that. Okay, Yue first.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna firebolt the one next to me.
Okay.
15.
That hits.
It's 8 points of fire damage.
Setting some of the spiders on fire. Strike a decisive blow. Emma, outside, near the well.
Down the well.
You look down from the well.
Yeah.
That is. So you can roll me a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Okay. Why is it nat 20s when I do perception? Why?
Can I please have your luck?
Why? It's just
What
for
reason?
perception.
You see that there's a collection of small mammal remains in the tall grass around the well.
Oh boy.
Primarily mice, squirrels, and the like. Looking down the well, you see it descends to about like 20 feet and still contains clean water at the very bottom, because at the bottom of the well you can see the light shining off of what looks like glinting coins.
Of interest. But these animals concern me.
The dead bones.
Why
of
have they
animals.
got it around the well? Maybe
It's around the well.
they were thirsty. Yeah. Were they maybe thirsty? Something happened?
Do you remember that we are near a swamp that is full of water?
Can I make an investigation?
Yes, you can investigate the creatures.
Yeah. See. What's my investigation? I am not the most intelligent person. 12?
You can tell that the animals all died in a similar manner, as they seem to have been
Eaten.
excreted, I would say, in the same manner, sort of clumped together and crushed, as their bones don't have any dead skin around it, sort of like they were dissolved.
So I realized that I just go back into the house. Not for me.
Good too. Alright. The second spider swarm. The second spider swarm bites at Frida. And 10 does not hit. Alright.
Ooh.
Frida, it's your turn.
Okay, I swing at them with my flaming sword again.
Lighting it once again on fire with propane.
Oh my word, why?
What's that modifier you plus to it?
What modifier again? Do I know?
You don't have proficiency in the sword, but you use your strength for the sword.
Yeah, I don't have a modifier for strength.
Okay, so this is the straight roll. No, you don't manage to hit them with the sword.
Wait, do you have a
That's like
0 for
that.
strength?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Picked up a long sword from a corpse.
My intelligence is very good though. Not when it comes to fighting, apparently.
Alright, Brock, it's your turn.
Alright. I turn around and I attack the other swarm. 16 to hit.
That is.
7.
7 points of damage. You crush about half of the spiders remaining. And now you, it's your turn.
Alright, firebolt again.
That hits.
And I do a total of 2 fire damage.
Most of the spiders are dead, but not all of them. Emma, you are down there. You're walking, there's a kitchen to the right, which leads to
That is
a room
cellar.
with a staircase upstairs, and then another room with a staircase downstairs, which leads to the cellar.
Ah, I never went upstairs.
Alright.
But isn't the stairs like damaged?
The upstairs,
The attic.
stairs are damaged. Yeah, the stairs to the attic.
Yeah. But on these stairs damaged, there's a reason why we didn't go up the first time.
No, these ones are not that damaged.
And go up.
Once you reach upstairs,
Leisurely.
you
Where
see
should I
that
go?
the staircase that continues upstairs to the attic is in fact too damaged to be to exist. It broke. The stairs collapsed.
Maybe not.
Okay. A swarm of spiders.
I think
Take a
that's
lot.
that's it.
Swarm of spiders will take their last attack at UA. Roll. No, that doesn't hit. It doesn't hit. And then Frida, it's your turn. So swing with your flaming sword again.
Oh my word, please. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use my actual dice because I don't trust the freaking. Okay, hang on. Oh my word, it's a 2.
No, seems like this is the way the dice want you to roll.
Damn it! I thought I was like being backstabbed by technology, but no, it's just my luck.
Yeah, you have offended the dice gods. At least it's not me this time.
What did I do wrong?
I
What
don't
did
know.
I do wrong?
Did you give a proper sacrifice to your dice this morning?
No, I forgot.
See, there you go. That's your problem.
Oh my
See,
word, I need to
I-
get like healing crystals or something at like that.
No, you
Okay,
need
sorry,
a
wait
blood
a minute.
sacrifice. Take your smaller
Hey,
sibling.
listen. Maybe it's because I died earlier and like the dice thinks I'm a corpse or something, throwing them. So they're like, you are not worthy anymore.
You just need to make your dice happy by buying them a lovely little slide to go down, which comes in the form of a dice tower, which I will soon sell. Increase your luck today with dice towers. Brock,
Oh,
it's your
word.
turn.
Alright, I smash.
Brock smash.
Brock
Please
smash.
save me.
18 to hit.
That it?
12 damage.
Alright. Smashing and leaving an almost another broken floor plate, floor panel. You crush the remaining spiders beneath your baseball bat.
Yay!
Woo!
It's a combat encounter. Okay. Back to the glint in the shiny glint you saw in the chimney. So in the fireplace, the glint seems to be coming from a small crystal bauble, like a round sphere. It doesn't seem to have anything on it, and it just seems to be a see-through sphere, flat-bottomed crystal orb. It's pleasant to look at and tactfully satisfying to hold, but it doesn't look valuable or useful. Or I'd say it doesn't appear valuable or useful.
I'm sorry, it's a small bauble.
Yeah, small crystal bauble.
I take it.
Put it in the bag of holding.
Alright, so I've taken the cloak. And
Yep.
the crystal bauble. How do you spell bauble? B-A...
B-A-U-B-L-E.
Alright, cool. Crystal bauble. Alright. I go outside.
You've almost... Huh? Okay. It seems you've almost explored all of the rooms.
I don't know, room 14 looks kind of sketchy to me.
Do I have a canteen on me?
A water canteen.
Yeah.
I remember there being one downstairs on the body, but I didn't remember anybody taking it.
Yeah. No, but with our explorer packs, wouldn't we have a water canteen or something with us? Or a water
The one
bottle?
explorer pack that was downstairs on the body.
Yeah, I took that explorer's back.
Okay, so the UA's got a canteen.
Alright. You got anything to get me back up? I'm feeling a little drained at the moment.
Sure, just give it back.
Drinking from the old bottle of water that was luckily sealed. It does taste a bit off, like it's
No,
been
I'm asking if she
for a
has from some of the healing stuffies.
tablets.
Yeah, tablets.
You said you were thirsty.
Yes, but you need water for the tablets.
Fine, but you owe me one. Those cost like $50.
$50.
If I
Jeez.
see.
Alright, fine.
Popping the tablet into the canteen, you shake it around as you hear the fizziness, and it stirs for a bit,
I was just gonna pop it in my mouth.
and just like hold the fizzy tablet there while it like fizzes.
Yeah, and chew on it so it can fizz quicker.
It leaves quite a bad iron taste in your mouth, and swallowing the fizzy foam doesn't feel too great, but afterwards you do heal 2d4.
2d4. So that is 2d4 plus
2.
6. Alright, I enter room 14.
So this room appears to be another dirty, decaying bedroom without furniture. Even viewed from the doorway, it's evident that the floor here does not look safe. Some of the floorboards are missing, and the others are practically dislodged.
Alright, I do not step inside there, I move out.
Alright.
I go to the next room.
Kind of looks the same from what I can see in the hallway.
So
Can't
it seems,
seem to walk into the room.
looking in that room, you see the southwest corner of this decayed bedroom lies sort of just like a dusty pair of boots. The room itself is empty, with no furniture, but it does seem to have the only window you see that's been wiped clean.
Ooh.
Okay, I try to enter the room. Still can't.
You carefully notice. You can make an investigation check. Roll an investigation check.
No. 13.
You can see that the water has stained half of this room's floor over here. However, closer to the window over there on the other side, it does seem safer to walk around. Carefully trying not to tread on the unsafe floor.
Alright. Can I make it to the clean window?
Yes.
I'll move over to the clean window.
So you see that this room has been emptied out, but what looks like a spot on the floor by the window has been sort of cleaned up as opposed to the rest of the floor. The window itself has been dusted off, and the glass in the window has been wiped clean with what looks like a rag, so that it gives a clear view out to sea. From this high vantage point, it does give the best view of the sea, and what little you can make out on the windowsill seems to be that something round was placed there.
Something round.
Yeah. Sort of circular.
I take the opal or the crystal bauble and put it there.
The sphere bauble doesn't seem to. It's far too small for what's placed there.
Ah, okay.
The light reflecting through the bauble does seem a bit strange. Almost like focused light refraction.
We're looking for a cylinder thing that would reflect light or something. Everybody keep an
Do you
eye
have
out.
anything like that?
You can make all three of you can make a history check.
Finally, something I can do. Okay, please, guys. I am sorry for whatever I have done in the past. I'm sorry that I don't. take
Natural
care of you.
1.
Please.
I rolled a 2.
It's intelligence, right? Okay, cool. Yay!
I mean, Michelle's like near a window, visible to see. Placed on the windowsill, something round. The only thing that comes to mind from what you've learned about this place is the lantern that you found in the basement. The bullseye lantern, along with a signaling book next to, or a signaling guide next to it.
Was that where I found the the quote unquote coins?
No,
Or was
no.
that somewhere else?
It was in the fancy wizard guy's room.
Oh. Okay, so I say, hey Brock, wasn't there a lantern thing with the cloak? Maybe it's that.
No, there was no lantern.
What?
But I do have 3
Shut up.
books.
Okay, but do we need a round thing?
The nat one, Brock doesn't seem to remember the lantern he encountered much earlier. No, it seems none of you can figure out what to place there.
Oh man. Wait, can't I just like quickly go like look through the rooms from the hallway just to see if there's like
Any items?
that seem like they would fit?
Most of the
Okay, I
rooms.
go back.
Okay. You take about an hour, a quick look around. Do the rest of you prepare to leave? Like wait in the foyer?
No.
You wait in the room. Alright.
No, what I'm doing is I'm going to the attic.
The attic floor is collapsed, so there is no attic.
Oh, is there no attic? Okay.
Yes, it seems that the stairway has collapsed and there's nothing leading to the attic anymore.
Yeah, I'll...
And as the stairs have collapsed, the floors have also fallen out.
Okay, I'll wait here then.
Frida, looking about, going from room to room, remembering roughly the shape of the circular object, you find Emma upstairs, close to the attic's staircase.
Hey, Ems, how are you doing from that fall from earlier?
Almost died again, but I'm fine.
Nice, cool.
Yeah. Oi. Who am I?
Do you search upstairs and downstairs?
Yeah,
Frida?
What's this?
I do. Hey, Emma, did you see like a cylindrical object about like this size?
You can roll a
Or
history
like
check.
that has a base about like this size?
Let me do. Let me check. I'm thinking.
Oh wait, you probably don't have a history modifier.
Dirty 20.
Oh, you do. Hey, nice.
Emma clearly recalls the bullseye lantern that she saw downstairs in the Magic Man's room that nearly killed her.
Yeah,
For-
that thing.
Close to the first time she died, she could hardly forget anything. It's all the way,
It's in the basement.
yeah, all the way down in the bottom cellar. It takes you about like 20
Oh,
minutes.
word. Fine, I'll go get it.
Yeah, from where the bloody streak was, the body was supposed to be, but it was pulled out. So it takes you about 20 minutes to descend down the staircase, and then down again into the cellar where you pass the body that erupted into maggots, and then through the secret doorway that leads to the large room with bedrolls, and then you enter the room that Emma spoke about, and you see a nice, well-kept room with a well-laden bed. The wardrobe seems to... the wardrobe wasn't touched, but the books were taken off of the bookshelf, and underneath the desk you do see the bullseye lantern.
Okay. Take the lantern. Do we want the books? Yeah, I'm not gonna go down there
The books
again
were
if we
taken.
need them. So I'll take. Were they?
Yeah, I think
Okay,
probably.
Yeah,
then
I
let's
think
take
I
that.
have the books though.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
tell them to the old man at the pawn shop?
No, I did not.
Alright, you kept the books. Big reader.
No, I have 3 books here that I got from a different room on that was in a pile.
Ah, okay. So they left the books in that room.
I just have the
Okay,
spell
then I
book.
take them.
Okay. It's a volume of erotic poetry, fully illustrated.
Beautiful,
Naval,
love
a
that.
naval almanac listing tide times for the sea, for the area of the coast around Saltmarsh,
Okay, that one seems important. Kind of.
and treaties concerning the demigod Luz and his minions. Must be a fantasy
Hmm.
novel.
Okay, well I take all 3 of them, as well as the bullseye lamp.
And you take him back upstairs, up to the second floor, where it seems
Yeah.
everybody's waiting. So,
Okay, I placed the
Carefully
lantern
navigating the-
on the spot.
on the window spot. In the exact spot where it looks like it's been placed, flipping through the naval almanac does tell you the time that the coast will lower down. Seems to be about 10 o'clock at night. Is when low tide comes in for the morning. It's got weird times scribbled in on the side saying missed appearances. So each day sort
Wait,
of
where do I
varies.
see this now?
On the
It's
almanac.
inside of the naval almanac.
Okay,
So it
cool.
seems the mist always shows up at exactly lunchtime, 12 o'clock, and then midnight again at night.
Interesting.
Very timely for weather. The third book, the fantasy one, flipping through that, a sheet of parchment fell out. It seems to be a sheet of phrases written in English language, but it's sort of like with a direct translation next to it all, with what seems to be rudimentary guttural sounds, sort of translating the words stop, fight, lift, and come here, sort of, and so forth.
Okay, not creepy at all, I guess.
So yes, it doesn't seem that there's any other information on the lantern itself, and considering it's mostly daytime, it's a late afternoon now. You don't see anything out on the sea. Supposedly, if this was a way of communicating with something out there, you would have to probably wait for the first signal.
Okay, so guys, do you wanna like camp out here for until like midnight or something to see if we can see?
I mean, there is a
Someone
pot of
signaling the
food
house or something?
that's already been made. We could just stay here.
Emma, what about you? Are you fine?
Keening.
There's a bed in the opposite end of the room. and you
I'm
can make it
gonna lay
across-
down.
Yeah, you can make it across the floor that you fell through.
Can we all take a long rest here?
Alright.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
I just pass out as soon as my body lays down on the bed.
Alright, you can all level up and attune to whatever magic items you were carrying.
I take out
What was
the
all the stuff you were...
what?
Yeah, what was the stuff you were carrying? You collected everything.
I have a cloak. I have the cloak, the crystal bauble, 7 gold bones, the bag of holding carved stone monkey, 2 cut quartz, 10 mushrooms, 3 books that I found in a pile.
Alright. So which one did you take out?
I take up the cloak.
That you got off the one that had the yellow mold in it.
Yeah. I try to see what the hell it is, if it's maybe a special cloak.
No, it seems to be a well embroidered cloak. the mold growing inside of it doesn't speak to its condition being very well. Yeah, considering the mold grew inside of this cloak that's been sitting in a wardrobe for quite some time. On the outside it looks very good, but possibly needs a cleaning before wearing it.
I hand it to Vanessa's character.
You have a leather cloak embroidered with ivory, ivy patterns.
Ivy, like poison ivy.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, not all ivy are poisonous though.
I cast prestidigitation on it.
Watching as she fiddles her fingers and then waves her hand, and then the dust just jumps off the cloak.
And I start wearing it.
It's a little bit too large for you, but you'll grow into it.
Oh yeah, I'm still 17. I still have a bit to grow.
Yeah,
You're
just
still a
pop
growing
your
girl.
arm. Okay. Okay, what else? You divvying out loot now.
Yeah, I take out the 3 books that I found.
Uh, 3 books that were in. Down there. The first one being. You had one. Okay, there was one book there. Oh, I remember now. The 3 books in the living area.
Yeah.
Here somewhere. There's always a collection of 3 books. There's 3 books that. Okay, so it's Magical Properties of Gemstones
Mm-hmm.
by Archmage Tenzer. Magical Properties of Herbs and Flowers by the Archmage Tenzer. And Metaphysics of Mathematics by Mage Nnaul.
Metaphysics of Mathematics I give to the Artificer.
Wait, what do you give to me?
A book of metaphysics and mathematics.
Book of Metaphysics.
It's an interesting read if you're into metaphysics. Other than that, it'll bore the death out of you.
I have no idea what metaphysics are, so...
Yeah, no,
Like-
I'll read it.
It has mathematics on it, so I assume the Artificer...
Listen, I'm smart, okay?
I hand the gemstones to Louw,
Alright.
and I read the plant book.
The Magical Properties of Herbs and Flowers.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I flipped through the beautifully illustrated book that I have, very
Quite-
secretively.
Quite a dry physics book, metaphysics book. But a piece of paper does fly out of it like a bookmark. On it written, on it with only 2 words written that can be read as Beyond Skeletons.
That seems important.
What are the gemstones exactly?
No, it's a book on the magical properties of gemstones.
Okay.
Everybody is tuned to their magic items.
I do not have any magic items. I do not think so.
Oh yeah, you don't know what magic items are.
No.
You're looking at that wonderful monkey's head gemstone that you picked off the corpse of the the alchemist.
Wait, did we all level up? So
Yes.
we're on level 3?
Level 2.
Level 2.
Okay. Oh wait, I thought we leveled up last time.
No.
No, we're leveling
You level up during a long
we're
rest.
going to level up this session.
Oh, okay, whoops. Okay,
Don't know
most
what
of my
it-
things are the same anyway, so...
You don't know what it is about the monkey's head, but you seem to draw connections that the mage was working with an object to turn things into gold, called the Philosopher's Stone.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright. I do not know what this is. Who's the spellcaster in the group?
I mean, the rest of us are kind of spellcasters. Celia,
Yeah.
cleric, artificer, and then I'm the sorcerer.
Alright, I hand the monkey head to you, to the sorcerer.
Alright, I carefully inspect it, especially the jewel part.
So it seems the stone itself is magical, has magical properties. You don't know what kind of magical stone this is, apart from context that it was taken from.
The book. I gave you the book for a reason.
That just has a list of magical properties from other gemstones.
Alright.
There was a fourth book you took off of the table from the secret room. The one where the alchemist came from.
I do not remember taking a book from there.
You guys leave the book on the table. Okay.
I remember taking a book that you said had weird writing in it, like it was almost a diary.
Yeah, that was it from the first magic guy you fought?
There was 2 I took from him and another place.
Okay, so you got 2 books from the 2 rooms.
Yeah, that was like spell books, but I can't use them, so it's not useful to me.
The second one's not a spell book. It was a book saying "Ye Secret of Ye Philosopher's Stone" in the title.
Okay. Yeah, I just wrote like diary book down there.
That was the first book.
I do have the secret of the philosopher's stone.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. So I have to read that one to figure out the skull monkey. Okay. Yeah. I flip through it trying to like skim monkey.
You're like flipping through it, and then every now and then it's like "Philosopher's Stone, transmute to gold." These words pop up every now and then there's like a couple of E's every now and then, but it seems you have to focus and read through it to understand the gist of the book.
Alright.
Somebody keeping an eye on the ocean.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I thought Frida was doing that with the lantern.
Who has the highest perception?
Passive perception or
Nothing.
just perception?
That would be Emma. Emma would have the
Alright, let Emma do it
Yeah,
then.
I have +7.
Yeah, you should keep an eye on the ocean.
Hey Emma, look at this like cool stuff.
Sitting and watching through the window while you try to rest off bad wounds.
Cool, I have doubled my HP.
Had one from me, folks.
It was perception,
Is that I fell asleep while looking.
pretty much.
Oh my word. Okay, can I make a perception check?
Yeah. Keep note of it.
I'm a word, please dice, just do your thing. Yay.
So while you're waiting and watching for the signal coming from the sea, Yue, you're flipping through and reading Ye Secrets of Ye Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
So it definitely seems to not have many pictures, but it does describe the ability to make a philosopher's stone for the purpose of transmuting gold.
Alright, I'll be
You
back.
don't know if it's successful, but it does describe the creation of a stone that that has magical powers that can be used to perform transmutation magic.
Does it fit the description of the stone and the
description-
monkey's head?
Well, basically, the philosopher's stone can take any appearance. It's just this magical stone in front of you seems to be the closest connection.
Oh yeah, and you also have that golden skull.
Yeah.
The objects turn to gold.
Is there any like normal looking object that I can just test the monkey head on?
I have like cassette tapes.
Describes the ability to cast spells with the stone and make all these amazing promises through the stone's magic. Can allow spell casting, but from what you can read from the book, it doesn't go in depth into that. Other stuff it describes is things like the stone being able to transmute the laws of fundamental alchemy, and so on and so forth. And it gives a complicated set of alchemists' techniques to be able to make it, and then has to be cast into a mold or something like that. From what it then describes is spells using the stone to turn objects into gold. You can tell that the stone itself can't be used right away. It sort of needs attunement. It doesn't require a previous magical power.
Alright, I tell the rest of the party, so it seems like you don't need to do any weird tricks or whatever. It seems like this monkey head just turns stuff into gold.
Cool. We're rich.
I hand it back to Louw. Louw's character.
Do I see anything at sea?
So looking out at the sea, it's about 8 to 9 o'clock at night. You see the first blink, a set of lights
I'm back.
sort of flat on the ocean.
When I hand you back the monkey's head, it just turns stuff back into gold. Well, into gold.
Does the almanac say anything about like common like signals used for like lighthouses or anything?
No, this almanac just seems to have a written set of times for the mist. That was the only thing added to it.
The book about communication that has
Oh, the phrases
mm,
on the piece of parchment.
It
This
seems
is-
to be
no.
translation. Another book. Oh, you mean the diary?
Now, isn't there a book about naval communication?
Yeah, that one. No. It's a naval times. A naval almanac listing tide times for the area.
No, I mean like Morse code. A book about Morse code or
It wasn't a book like that. It
Oh.
seems to just be 3 flashes coming every 15 minutes.
Hmm. Okay, can I light the lantern?
Yes. You
Okay.
set the lantern on light, and then its bullseye light allows you to slide it up and down to emit light.
Okay, I signal back also 3 like short little bursts of light, and then I put out the light again.
Alright then. You don't see the lights flash.
You just need to
anymore.
cover it.
Hmm. Okay, well, guys, we've communicated with someone at sea, so I'm guessing there's someone out there. Do we want to like hide somewhere like around the house to like ambush them if they like want to come into the house?
Now let's just see what they do. And I wait.
Yeah, but from where? Don't you guys want like, I don't know, tactical positions or something?
Yeah, just give me a second. Do I see any other? Do I see the other light blinking in this at all?
No, you don't seem to see it blinking.
All right.
So you can probably rest before something else happens.
Yeah, we all rest.
All right.
Alright, so everybody's attuned to their magic actions. Okay. So about another hour passes, now it's like pitch black dark outside because it seems tonight there isn't full moon.
Can we like take a break soon? Like a tea break?
Alright, it's 9 o'clock is a short tea break.
All right. Cool.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. We'll be back.
Okay.
All right.
Cool beans.
Yeah? Go on. Alright then.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. To all the Twitch viewers out there, you have a wonderful break. I'm not in the stream, so I can't read it.
Well, there's no one here. We're alone.
Maybe we should stop Twitch streaming then.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for the fun of it. Learning how this program works and all that.
Okay. Are you Twitch streaming anything else?
At the current moment, no. I am planning on streaming some stuff with Chris, though.
Oh, okay. After he moves to the new place.
Yeah, no, he's already moved to Nnaul. He just has some unpacking to do because his mic is still in one of his boxes.
Alright.
Yeah, so we might start streaming some 7 days or Sea of Thieves. And then I'll edit them for YouTube.
Oh, okay.
We might also go into Ark, but then have our own private servers where we just play with us. Just play on our own private server, so we don't have to deal with all the toxicity of the alpha and mega tribes.
Alright. There's a new survival crafting game I started, Valheim.
Valheim. I think I heard of it.
Released on the 2nd. Yeah, it released on the 2nd of February. It's pretty solid for an early access game right now.
Mm.
Like it's a bare minimum completable game that's been fully released.
Yeah. At the current moment, I'm enjoying Rust.
Okay.
Yeah, we just started a new server, Wipe, and all of the and we just got a big ass tribes team.
Cool. Hope it goes well.
So yeah, we raided a couple of people this morning and they got door camped, which I hate.
Let's see here.
Yeah, hold on, I just need to close my door real quick.
Not tuning to any magic items. It just seems like everybody else has got one.
Although it doesn't really matter if I close my door or not, because nobody pays attention to the giant ass do not disturb board that I have placed on my door.
My dogs don't respect it either.
No, my dad doesn't respect it. I mean, I've even told him that I'm going to be busy, and yet he still comes in.
Can't you just lock the door?
I don't know where my key is.
Mine's on a giant bundle of keys that's like a
No.
copy of every house's key.
Because we were overbooked last year, and so my room had to be rented out to accommodate all of the people, and I had to spend a week in a caravan, and for some reason my key just went missing. So yay!
Everybody got a magic item to attune to except you.
Yeah, I don't do magic items.
Oh, you're
I don't know what they are.
In a sense, you've seen that people around you have been casting spells. You've been attacked by spells, weird creatures. You've seen the undead quite recently. You're starting to get a grasp of what magic is. It's like the possibility to do anything. From what you can tell, there also seems to be items that can do stuff that aren't normal. Like you've never seen you've never stepped into an antiques store that sold weird crystals beforehand, but quite recently you have, only in this town. And it seems these weird crystals do seem to do something, or the multi-purpose tool that the artificer has been given does seem to come in quite a bit of handy. The other one's a holy Bible that you're pretty sure is just a regular Bible. But then again, a hippie using it to quite some effect seems to have some interesting visual effects happen to her as she casts spells on everybody.
How many cut quartz did I find again? 2 or 3?
2.
2, okay.
Alright. And even when you hold a magic item, you can tell that there's something different about it. The magic item itself seems to give off an aura that can be picked up by anybody.
Alright.
And sort of like spending time with an item. It's not necessarily attunement, but it does allow you to fully grasp the aura around the item, and then sort of gain an understanding that it is magical of some effort, of some nature.
Alright.
It's the 1970s. Magic could be real. I mean, there are rock bands. Who knows how they became popular?
Mm-hmm.
Sirens.
I mean, maybe we'll find some.
Big country. Lots of people are exploring it now. Well, like I said, you only have, everybody's got a magic item, but you've not attuned to yours. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, I have a magic item in my inventory and I don't know it?
Yes.
It was the monkey head. You can have it back if you want.
No, I gave it to you. You keep it.
Okay.
Alright. I'll start attuning to the monkey head then.
Okay.
I mean, if it's
Wait,
something
what six items do I have
strength-based...
again?
Pardon?
No, I was asking which items I had that were magical, because I kind of forgot.
It was the multi-purpose tool plus 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll...
Okay, yeah.
If there's something strength-based, then I'll take it.
Okay, cool. So we're going for character builds here.
Oh, yeah.
So attuning to the magic item of the monkey's head. Tuning to the monkey's head, it sort of transforms into the head sort of curves around and becomes what looks like a paw with 3 fingers stretched out.
Oh, no!
One nail seems to be a finely crafted jewel, and the other jewel seems to be on the palm of the hand, but the other 2 fingers are missing a fingernail.
No take backsies.
It's a monkey's paw. It grants wishes.
Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
that's just the appearance it took. Still a rock. You can tell by attuning to this magic item. It is somewhere in this chapter here in this book. That it is a luck stone. There it is. It's a wondrous item, and it's uncommon. So attuning to it, the stone itself feels cool to the touch. While carrying the stone, you gain advantage on one ability check of your choice. And the stone can't be used again this way until the next dawn.
What's it called? I just want to look it up myself.
Upon attunement to the item itself, you all of a sudden see a flash in your mind's eye. A sort of horrible thing that you see the alchemist himself as he's trying to create the stone to force gold to be created through it. As he's channeling through the stone itself, a flash of light occurs and something happens, and the alchemist falls and drops dead. The stone still clutched in his hand. You
But
don't
who's dead? What?
You're seeing a mental image of the alchemist when he was alive.
Hmm.
You don't quite get an understanding of what happened, but you do understand what effect that took place on the stone itself. The luck stone has been cursed. So this is a cursed luck stone. Attuning to it curses you until you're targeted by a remove curse spell or similar magic. As long as you remain cursed, you cannot discard the stone, which immediately teleports back into your pocket or pack. And after you use the stone's magic, your next 2 ability checks are made with disadvantage. So 1 advantage ability check, and then the next 2 are made at disadvantage.
So I make 1 ability with advantage,
Of your choice,
and then 2 with disadvantage.
afterwards. And
Okay.
that ability can't be used until the next dawn.
So, but I choose to use it, and then that when triggers. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it just called a luck stone?
A cursed luck stone.
Yes.
It's in the character sheet. The sinister secret of Saltmarsh has been added to that character sheet. Alright. You understand that the alchemist probably wasn't able to create a philosopher's stone. It's still a powerful magic item. A wondrous one, too. So it's about 11 o'clock at night, and you start to see the mist roll over in the sea. All of you have taken like mid-afternoon's rest, a long rest, to be able to sort of stay up at night. You see the sea glow bright green, sort of illuminating its entire floor bed.
Well, that doesn't seem normal, guys.
Yeah, you see that is what I was talking about earlier. That
What's the rarity of the?
Rarity. It's common. Okay, and as the sea itself glows a bright green, you see the glow itself move from end to end of the shore, and a sort of mist starts to rise over the glowing sea, sort of blocking out the light as the mist itself starts traveling towards the land and blanketing the town at midnight. It starts to coil up the cliffside and over the swamps. It seems something is causing the mist over the town. As you saw
I'm getting
the
a very bad feeling about this.
I think that someone is loading something off of a ship or loading something onto a ship.
what you saw when the sea started glowing green, which you couldn't see mostly at night, is what appears to have been a black spot on the ocean floating there. It seems you've spotted a ship from your high vantage point that you wouldn't normally see from the shoreline. And from what it looks like, it was approaching the cliffside before it stopped and set anchor.
You guys want to go check it out?
Yep.
Let's go. And I start heading that way to the front door.
So, going through the front door, do you want to get a clear view of the ship?
Yes.
Standing at the edge of the cliff, you can sort of see you can sort of see, make a perception check for me.
Perception. That's 1. $12.
Looking down as the mist sort of leaves the ocean, the glow once again returns. You can see the ship in the distance. It's sort of anchored offshore, but from it, a small rowboat seems to be traveling towards the base of this cliff. You can't look down to see exactly where it will go, but it seems they're not going towards the shore of the town, but coming directly towards the house.
I go back inside.
Underneath the house is probably the location of a cave entrance.
Okay, well, I think we should like hide as best we can, and then figure out where they might be coming from.
I go down into the basement.
Going once again into the cellar, the larger room of the cellar. Mine's the cellar, and then there's the cellar. All right. The same room beforehand, but it sort of feels like if you look in the direction where the beds are, take you there.
Yes, please, because I am unable to take my character to that specific part of the map.
I'm pretty sure you
I'm over
need backup,
here.
so aren't the rest of us gonna follow you?
I thought you were following me.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Emma, are you guys with us?
You wake up,
Yeah.
Emma.
Mouth closed. I went to with where should I go?
Being woken up and taken downstairs. Oh, you can just update your health. There, grab your
Oh,
torch.
yeah.
Why do I have a 2 on my stats here?
It was my torch and I accidentally put my values in there, my updated values.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so are we hiding somewhere?
So heading down the trap door, sort of looking in the direction of the wall. You can all make perception or investigation checks.
9.
Investigation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 11.
I got a 9. Investigation.
Yes. Searching along the walls for what you suspect might be a secret passage. It's Emma who finds it. Up against the far bottom left corner of the room, there seems to be a door that can slide out.
Please. I found something, guys.
Hell yeah. Great job.
Yay.
It's just something weird on my screen. Oh, one of the torches is probably emitting some sort of light. There seems to be a secret doorway in the bottom left corner.
Alright.
Pushing that aside, you do see it leads down. It leads to a staircase that keeps going down.
Alright, I'll follow it.
Following down the staircase leads you all to leads you all into a cave system. And you can hear the shore sort of splashing alongside, coming from the holes. Most of this
Can
cave.
we hear any voices?
Most of these passage in the caverns seems to be quiet. There's just the burning of torches coming. Listening carefully, you can hear a small bit of muttered speaking coming from a voice down the cavern.
Alright, I go into stealth.
Okay, guys, I think we should maybe like set a trap or something. Because I can use my cassette tapes as like objects that emit sounds or like short 6-second like recorded or pre-recorded messages when they walk past. Wait, can I do that already or not?
It's got a play function and a record function.
No, but like as an artificer, I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, I've got magical tinkering that lets
Alright.
me do things like that as well.
Alright, as
So
long
it only starts playing after if someone's in range of the object.
Okay. You want to set the sort of alarm system.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we placing these vines, guys?
First need to find where the voices are coming from.
Okay,
I
which way do
suppose.
you guys want to go? Left or right?
I'm gonna go to the right. I'm stealthing.
Stealthing with a torch.
Yes.
Alright.
So I roll with disadvantage.
Yes.
Still 10.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put one of my cassette tapes down, like there where I'm standing. No, actually, wait. I'm gonna put it like over there, and then cast. Yeah, I'm just gonna tinker the thing so that it plays the 6-second recording of
Kiss.
of what?
Kiss. Oh wait, no, this is the 70's. Beals.
No, but that's gonna make them suspicious. It has to like signal us that they're there.
Ah, okay.
What's the thing like? Oh, okay. Wait. And wait. Would an owl make sense?
The
Probably
bat.
not.
Try anything you want.
Oh my word! I can't think of any like a noise.
A
that
toucan.
makes sense. Okay, yeah. I like record your voice onto the thing, and then I place it down there, and then I walk back to towards you guys.
Alright. So it will
Can I just use a
activate-
torch to put it there?
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
there's the torch, the device, like against the wall, kind of discreetly placed.
So it will make a noise when somebody walks past it.
Yeah.
The cavern
The message
UA and
can. Yeah, sorry.
okay. The uneven, naturally formed cavern is about 20 feet in diameter. This cavern you're walking in down. Cavern 25. As UA and Brock are the first to walk past the cavern, you both make a dex save as something unclings from the ceiling and falls down.
Oh no, more spiders.
20.
Shit.
Hey.
9.
So UA manages to dodge it, but Brock, you get hit with a wet cloth as this
Ugh.
green, sticky, adhesive slime is stuck to you from head to shoulders, and it starts to sting your skin as it is busy dripping down you. It flopped off the ceiling the moment you walked underneath it.
Oh, great.
So at first you would take 1d10 acid damage.
Alright.
Could you copy torches was for Frida and me again?
Oh, okay.
3.
Alright. 3 points of acid damage as you quickly wipe it off. It doesn't seem to move other than having fallen on you. As it lies in the cavern floor, it just like sticks to it. Sticks to the floor almost messily.
I try to get out of it.
Continuing down the cavern, checking the ceilings this time as well. What's going on with the torches? Seem to be shining through light barriers. Which is weird.
Not on my end.
Oh, no, it is. Kind of.
Yeah. I suppose that's fine. As you start to reach the next area, this is a roughly circular, naturally formed cavern. It's about 25 feet in diameter. Another one. You see lying in the floor of this cavern is the body of the sorcerer you previously killed. He was dragged all the way here and just dumped. After having whatever he had on him looted, including his shoes. The corpse has started to rot a bit in this sea cavern. Almost a bit bloated as the tide has washed out. But there's nothing else in this cavern.
Alright.
You hear noises coming from the cavern up ahead.
I walk up here.
If you intend to do an ambush, you can do it now.
Yeah. I'm going to try and ambush them as they try to pass. I'm going to leave my torch back here though.
Okay. As there seems to be lit torches throughout the tunnels.
Yeah. Do I hear anybody walking this way?
You hear footprints, and then all of a sudden you hear Tuki, 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 as your voice starts playing off the radio.
Okay, so we know where they are. They're up there.
What? What's that? Is another voice answers. I don't know. I didn't put that there. What's it making noise for? Ah, shit. Just break it and let's go on. You hear a loud crunch. And further, you start to see the first shadow of a man walking down the hallway.
I take out my bat.
And as they cross, you see one person, another person, and then a third person can do a surprise round attack.
Alright, I go for the one, if they don't see me, I go for the one at the end.
What was your sneak again?
10. No, yes, 10.
10. Then passive perceptions are.
If they see me, I immediately go for the first guy.
No, you have the passive perception. All right, you can go for them.
Alright. 23 to hit.
The very first one that walked past.
Yeah, sure, why not?
23 does.
Wait, how many voices did we hear?
Oh, I also, can I go into a rage before that?
Yes, you can.
Alright, cool. So then it's, my rage damage, strength. 12 bludgeoning damage.
12 damage to the first guy.
Yes.
Flat out, just knock his head clean off. With a bit of ease, you realize that his head broke off its neck a bit too easily and he drops dead. The other two guys
Oh my word.
are dressed in robes and not like the first guy. They seem to now notice you. You can all roll initiative.
Oh, what do you add to initiative
21.
again?
UA.
Your dexterity.
Dexterity.
Yeah, dexterity is kind of like a reflex.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh my word.
Jeez, Michelle.
Listen, I don't know what's happening.
No, there's always someone who has bad rolls
Okay,
in
no,
the game.
I'm sticking with my actual dice now. Like, I've got them right here. So I'm just gonna
They didn't seem
whisper
roll
to them
too well
softly in the
either.
background without you guys hearing me. Oh wait, I need to type stuff in.
Yes.
6.
Plus one. So Emma, you go first.
Me. I cast Sanctuary on myself. I'm not taking that risk again.
Being completely unattackable. Now you have Sanctuary on you. Still with
Yeah.
the torch.
I'm also going to move forward in order to view the area from a distance. This is the. Wait, where's the attack? Yeah.
The attack is happening up there, yes.
Okay, I'll be here in the back as support.
With the corpse.
I try
Oh
not
no, they better not be necromancers.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna burn the corpse,
Right.
hang on.
burn
All
the
right.
book in your own.
I attacked the second guy. Nineteen to hit.
That it's
9 bludgeoning damage. The lowest amount of damage I can give at the moment.
you smack him with your bludgeoned mace.
Oh yes, my bludgeon mace also has a chance to stun an opponent.
Yes, you can roll a d20.
Just straight D20.
Yes.
1. Shit.
You whacked him in the knee and he said, "Ow! Fuck you do that for?" And then he follows the guy behind him. He's like, stop complaining. And he, what has he got? The dagger. No, quite a large curved sword. Strangely enough, it still looks like a dagger. He swings to attack with it. An 11
That
doesn't hit.
misses.
Says to the other guy, "Ah, great! Now we gotta wait till the mist rolls around to wake him up again." He says, "No,
What now?
but that one in the back over there, has been soaked." And he speaks in a guttural voice. "Ach, Navash!" You see the corpse behind you start to stir
Damn it.
as it stands up with like almost complete shock and surprise. Where am I? What am I?
You're
What am I doing here?
Soon is what's gonna happen.
Where are my shoes? As the other guy initiative is now added.
Did he just cast Animate Dead?
He sort of seems to have told the corpse to wake up, and it did.
Okay.
Okay, so it's still dead.
It's undead.
He's like, where did my shoes go? Where did my book go? Wait, I know them. They're the ones that killed me. And then the masked guy shouts another command. Orange, Nina! And then all of a sudden, without question, the guy that got off the ground wants to attack you.
Oh no.
Frida, it's your turn.
Thank goodness. Okay.
This is my character.
And how far away am I from him?
10
So
feet.
that's very close.
Aaron,
Yeah.
I accidentally deleted my character.
Oh, you want to die so badly,
Right.
huh?
Yeah, it's just tradition at this moment. When is Emma going to die?
Okay, there's your character again.
Thank you.
Hold on,
Where?
hold it. The deets. Oh, wait, I didn't give you character permission. Can't see anything.
Can you give permission not to delete it?
Smith. And I don't know about permission not to delete it and give you vision. Alright,
Oh,
okay. There, you should be
Yeah,
able
was-
to see it again.
yeah. Yay.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
it's Frida's turn.
Okay. Can I use my javelin in this like close range?
The javelin, yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna javelin this guy. Like right in the face.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, wait. I've got my own dice. Hang on. Please. Hey, 17.
And that hits.
Okay, cool. And what's this? German 1d6. Wow.
Yeah, I'll try and get battle music next week or something.
You can edit it in. That way it's cleaner and easier.
Okay, so that's 2 points of damage.
As you plus your dexterity.
Oh, okay, then it's 4.
You throw the javelin and it sort of impales in his face. Why did you do that to my mouth?
Because you talk too much, duh.
The guy that Brock's swung at says, as he pulls out his dagger. You'll join them soon enough. All die here. All get commanded by us. And he swipes at you with the dagger. 21 to hit.
Holy shit.
Luan?
Yeah. Oh, it hit me.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, that hits.
As the dagger does. +2. 6 points of damage. Slashing.
That is 3 damage then.
Yes.
Alright.
Yue, it's your turn.
Ooh, finally. Okay. Can I see this person? Like, can I hit him from far away?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna ice knife him.
I know, Iceman. Yes.
– 24.
24. Yes, that hits him.
I think it's 1d10. Let me just make sure. Yeah. 1d10, and the creatures around him will have to make a dex save.
Alright, including him.
Yeah, including him.
You can roll damage for him while he makes a dex save.
He takes 1 point
Oh
of
wow.
cold damage.
Rolled an 11 and his friend rolled a 12. And Brock, what's your dexterity save?
Dex save.
What's your DC?
My DC is 13.
11.
Okay, so they both failed. Oh, all 3 of them failed.
I am sorry.
The ice knife explodes in his toe.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
He'll take 4 points of
4
damage.
points of cold damage. Oh, and as a bonus action, I use one of my sultry points and convert it into a spell. And it into a spell slot.
Okay. Next, there's Brock once again.
Alright. I try to smash the guy's skull in.
Swinging high,
13 to hit.
or raising high, swinging low. That
Yeah.
hits.
10 bludgeoning damage.
You bring your maul down upon him. What is it? Lugged baseball bat.
Yeah.
You bring it down upon him and just crush his head in like a caved in, like a box that was sat on. And he flops to the floor dead next to his other corpse. Oh shit! You killed Gerald.
I point the bat to him and yeah. And guess who's next?
And then the other guy's turn. Oh wait, it's the first guy that was raised's turn. He points his finger forward and he says, "Sparkle magic, go!" And he shoots 3 magic missiles, one at Yue, one at Frida, and one at Emma. First he has to make a wisdom save to see if he hits Emma.
Oh
Or if he
damn.
can target Emma. Wisdom saves is +1. Okay. Nope. So he's got to pick a
Fails.
different target. Yue, you get 2 magic missiles. Chuck
Oh my
Thanks.
word. Those
Oh,
are
sorry, baby.
3 plus 1, 4 plus 1. That is 4 plus 5. It's
Can
9.
I get the 2 lowest ones?
That's 9 points of damage to Yue, and Frida, you take 5.
no. Maths. What is this? 8.
The masked guy takes his dagger and swipes at you, Brock. This should hit.
Mm-hmm.
He rolls a 16.
That hits.
Oh my word.
And it is 4 points of slashing damage. It means you take 2.
Alright.
Frida, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go javelining again with my harpoon and hit this guy again. Okay, magic D&D dice, please help me today. 9.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
That does not hit. Your harpoon
Alright.
misses.
How? Oh wait, I didn't use. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Was it 9 to hit plus dexterity?
No, I didn't add dex.
Yeah, so
Oh, then it's 11.
yeah, 11 hits.
Okay, yay. I
The
think it's
second
a
javelin hits him in the leg.
5 points of damage.
And he sort of like falls to the knee, down to one knee. Ow!
We did not hear that whisper shout you did.
Ow! Screams in pain. Yue, it's your turn.
So,
Your face is
Holding-
covered in glitter.
holding the
What?
monkey paw, is it kinda heavy? Just like kinda. The monkey's paw.
Kind of heavy.
I'm gonna use catapult and chuck it at the zombie guy.
Okay.
It'll be in my pocket, right?
Let's see what happens. Let's see here. He rolls a dexterity save and fails.
He takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Catapult the monkey's paw and it's like smacks him in the head and he falls over backwards, and before the monkey's paw even hits the sand in the cavern, it just disappears. You feel the weight of it in your pocket.
I have a returning weapon.
First spell slot. He is
And as a bonus action, I use a sorcery point to regain a spell slot.
okay. Is it 1 sorcery point for 1 spell slot?
Yeah, as a bonus action.
Ah, okay.
I
He doesn't get back up. He's lying down on the ground now.
Another one bites dust.
Pretty much.
And another one gone, another one gone, another one bites dust.
I'm gonna get you too. Another one.
Okay, we don't want a DMC violation here.
Font of magic. It's 2 sorcery points per first level spell slot. level 1 for 2 sorcery points.
Here it says I convert spell slot to sorcery points at 1 spell point per spell slot level.
Yeah, but at the bottom there it says level 1 for 2 sorcery points, level 2 for 3.
Okay. I read that part and I didn't.
Read the bottom part. Okay.
That made the amount of sorcery points I have in total.
Echo.
Yeah, we're sitting close together. Alright. So he's lying on the ground and he's not getting back up. Brock, it's your turn.
Alright, I step over the corpse of his dead friend. And I wail on him. Oof! 8 to hit.
That does not hit.
Ooh.
Alright,
Dude, where are you on health?
18. Oh, 30.
Ah.
He's raging, he's taking half damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
The guy
I've
on the
got
ground.
the most damage I received was from the friendly fire.
The other
Listen,
guy,
that was not my fault.
Read your spells!
I wasn't the one that cast it. Don't look at me.
you spend 2 to create a first level spell, and you can make a first level spell into 2 sorcery points. Okay, we'll discuss it later, but I know what I'm doing.
We're not doubting you.
So the guy on the ground poorly pretends to be dead. I have died. Ah! And he like lies in a pose on the ground.
Jeez, look, he sounds like me in the morning when I want to take that first fart.
Masked guy tries
Wow,
to do
okay.
another slash at you. Go on.
Alright,
12 doesn't hit.
that does not hit, no. Natural armor, baby!
And he sort of like takes a step to the side, trying to look down the hallway, but he sort of sees nothing else. Frida, it's your turn.
Okay, I moved behind UA. And how many guys are still left?
It's just the one that Brock is fighting.
Okay, Brock, I tell you to duck, and then I whip out my harpoon again.
Alright,
And
I use my
aim
reaction
for-
to duck.
And aim for the remaining sorcerer dude. Okay, let's see. 15 plus 2, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, and that's a d6. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Definitely hits him in the shoulder.
Hell yeah.
UA, it's your turn.
Can I see that guy?
Yet. Oh, clearly you can see him on your screen.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure if, like, I have...
See?
Hitting
Line of
the
sight
distance.
work now.
Alright, I'm going to firebolt him. I assume that hits.
Nice.
Yo.
Is that it? Roll for damage.
3 points of fire damage.
Brock, it's your turn.
From my crouching position, I swing upwards towards his skull.
Roll to hit,
9.
and that misses.
Damn it.
The masked guy, seeing it sort of outnumbered and hopeless, takes the dagger to his throat. By the morrow, I shall rise again. And he slits his own throat and falls dead to the floor.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my word, what?
And he is
So
dead.
that's how it works. So the next day he'll be alive again. So is that how Emma and I got resurrected?
You're not sure.
Sketchy stuff.
Seems these caverns are quiet. Nothing but the echoing slaps of the waves coming from down the hallways.
Alright, I move this way.
Yeah, we go and see if the ship is still there.
Yeah. Looking down the hallway, you find a sort of storage cavern. So there seems to be like bolts of cloth, or what seems to be caskets with empty bottles in them, sort of lining the walls. The bolts of cloth are seemingly dry. You feel them, and they're sort of like made of silk, but partly due to insect infestation, they've been eaten away at and have a few holes in them if they're unrolled.
Do I find anything of value?
The silk itself can still be used. Some patches, after being unrolled long enough, have no holes. So there's 5 bolts of silk.
Yeah, I'm leaving the silk.
No, I
Inside.
think we should take them anyway.
You find 1 casket of brandy.
I'm taking the brand.
Okay, I'll take the silk then.
So there's about 5 bottles of pretty old brandy inside of the caskets. You're not sure how long it's been there.
Alright, so 5 bottles of old brandy. Or is it just the 1 casket of brandy?
It's just the 1 casket of brandy with the 5 bottles in it. So it's like a crate with 5 bottles of brandy
Okay.
packed in it.
Okay, I throw the silk into your bag as well.
Alright, so I have 5 silk.
5 rugged silk bolts. Bolts of silk? Yeah, bolts of silk.
Your bag of holding can like hold any amount of stuff, right?
No.
To a limit. But you can't feel the limit on the inside.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and I don't know what's been previously put in this thing. Alright. I walk out. Following this
Going down
path.
Going down the other hallway, you go down a sloping passage. So the incline of the passage is perceptibly greater in this area. Coarse matting has been laid in places on the floor, negating some of the slope's slipperiness. And on
Alright.
the other side of the cavern, there's another stock cavern. It widens to the south at this point to form a small cavern, and there's another 3 bolts of cloth there, and another 5 boxes of what seems to be broken, open and emptied bottles of what used to be brandy,
Alright.
resting on a
Damn,
piece
these
of
people
equipment.
know how to party.
Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Alright,
So make it
I don't know that song.
Oh, it's an awesome song.
Okay.
alright, I take the cloth, the silk. So that's 2, right?
3.
3, okay, so 8 in total. Alright.
We could make like more cloaks and things if we wanted to.
Or we could just sell it as is.
Or that.
You finally come to the the sea cave where you can hear the passage that leads into the cave that opens directly to the sea. So the tide is out at present, and there's little water in the cave, but there's an obvious high water mark 3 feet above the floor, pulled up into the sloping cave floor. There's a small boat, perhaps large enough for like 8 people at most, with oars, and a step-down mast, and a neatly furled sail. A rope tied to the bow is being held by a large boulder that serves as an anchor. So this seems to be the ship that sailed in the shore.
Oh, so this isn't a rowboat. This is the actual ship.
Yeah. What? No, it's an 8-person rowboat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can we see like any equipment slash?
No, just the oars inside of the boat.
Alright,
Weighing it down.
Anyone know how to man a ship?
well, this is a rowboat, not a ship. So I suggest we just get in and start rowing and try to see if we can't find the ship from where it came from.
Sure, you first.
Alright, I get in the rowboat.
Wait. Shouldn't we go back to the house and like try and signal them again?
Well, it seems you've already signaled them, and this is the party that came to see the signal.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Besides,
then, Rock, where do you want to row to?
You hear sort of scuttling in the back in the caves. Seems you remember the one guy that pretended to drop dead.
Oh, damn it. Okay, hang on, we need to go check what that is.
Alright, I run.
You can, after about 90 feet of running, you see the one guy that pretended to play dead is searching through the corpse of the other guy that was knocked out before the fight even began. He's padding through his jacket, his leather padding, trying to find something. Currently prone.
I said, "Hi there," and I hit him. 11 to hit.
You don't hit.
I miss.
And he pulls out a handful of he pulls out a handful of glitter, and he throws it at your face. And make a Constitution save.
Constitution. 7. Damn it.
You are now blind once again, as the glitter is now in your eyes.
How
Yes,
far
you
can
see-
this guy throw?
It's about a 15-foot cone of what looks like really sparkly glitter. He pulls
Oh,
something
wow.
out of the pocket, and he starts to make a break for it as he runs towards the stairs.
Okay, I whip out my
Says,
harpoon
"Don't follow
again.
me. I'll throw
Okay, I won't.
glitter at you."
Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna throw my harpoon at him again.
All right. Roll to hit.
17.
Okay. As you chuck the harpoon, he's like, "Sanballat the Great will never die a second time." And then you stab him through the neck as he falls onto the staircase, dead.
Ha ha ha.
I rub
Okay.
my eyes trying to get all the glitter out.
Yeah,
Okay.
after about 30 seconds, the glitter just disappears.
Okay.
I walk up to
does
this
he still have
guy.
the thing that he like got out of the other guy's pocket, like in his hand or somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, I like rip it away from him, like out of his grasp.
It seems to be a smoking pipe And then
Maybe.
also a set of well-crafted gaming dice.
What? Cool.
Alright, for good measure, I take my club and I bash his skull in.
Wait, it was gaming dice and
And a smoking pipe that feels magical.
smoking. Cool.
Now it seems the caverns are quiet.
He's on the stairs, right?
Yeah.
I curb him.
Crushing his skull into an unimaginable, unrecognizable piece of flesh. He's still dead.
Alright, I go to this guy.
Shouldn't we like burn?
Is this the
Wait.
guy that, I mean, is this the guy that, that we faced in the first session?
You don't quite remember faces that well, but yeah, it seems like it could be the only guy there.
I check his body for the hunting knives holder. Scabbard.
Yes, there's a scabbard around him with no hunting knife.
I take it, put it around my waist.
Now I have a scabbard for your hunting knife.
Alright, everybody, go grab rocks.
Wait,
About
who has a rope?
why?
I think I have rope.
Yeah, we need to tie them up because the one guy said he'll just like.
Yeah, I have a
back
plan
to
for this. I have a plan for this.
Oh.
Get
sorry.
rocks, and I start dragging all of the corpses to the boat.
But what are you doing?
You'll see.
No, tell me what you're gonna do.
I think he's going
He's
to
gonna
try
he's gonna
tying
drown
the
them.
rocks to the bodies and then taking them to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, Titanic style.
But
Oh,
I think
Mafia
zombie
style.
don't need it.
We need rocks.
Okay, fine.
You can roll investigation to look for
I'm
rocks.
Why
comfortable with
don't we
it.
just burn the bodies?
Because it is wet and damp.
Well, we can just, I don't know.
You got bolts of
I
silk
can
and
put a
brandy.
station.
Hey,
make them
okay,
dry
listen.
again.
You got
Silk
bolt.
burns, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and you got brandy too.
But it's brandy.
Okay.
So I've got firebolts that I can just spam as the.
Okay, where are most of them? Most of them are like here.
In the hallway, yes.
Okay, well, we don't want to suffocate, so we need to like do it somewhere where the smoke will like get out. So let's drag all the bodies.
Or we
to-
tie them up and let them sink to the bottom of the ocean.
Well, we have to drag them that way anyway, so let's start dragging them.
Alright, I drag the bodies. What do we need to roll to check for rocks?
See.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Okay, let's investigate. Wait, why do you still want? Oh, no word.
2.
You don't
Okay, we don't
find
see
heavy
rocks.
rocks. But
Okay,
there's
plan
a large
B.
boulder. There's a large boulder that's holding down the rope for the boat.
I don't think we can take the boulder on the boat with us.
No.
It's enough for one person to move. It's like heavy enough to keep a boat down, but not too heavy to move.
I mean, will the boat be able to hold it?
Relatively, yes. If you're asking if the boat will hold the boulder and 4 bodies, no.
Yeah. Let's burn the bodies.
Fine,
Okay.
but you're not using the brandy.
Fine. Okay, UA, do you have a rope? Because then we need to tie like all of them together first.
Alright, I have my rope.
Find that the best spot would probably be by the slimy, corrosive slime cavern.
Oh yes.
Yeah, why don't we just put them in the slime?
because the slime won't necessarily dissolve the bodies away.
Okay, cool.
Not-
We're doing it there.
I'm not going to be part of this.
Body disposal.
Listen,
Look,
this is
it's
part of
one
the
a
job.
kind. She's been a body twice now.
Yes. You've killed
Okay,
them
so we
before
tie
you
them
got
up.
monsters.
Okay, no, wait. Do we need to tie them up if we're just gonna burn them? Let's just burn them.
Yeah, let's just burn them. I spammed firebolt at them.
Spamming it a few times sort of gives your hand a cramp, but you've managed to set one on fire, and it's just burning. Not like incinerating the corpse, but just
Firebolt
like
burns the stuff around it.
Okay, hang on.
set it on
Brock?
fire.
Brock,
It's a charred corpse.
Brock, come here and like give me one of the silk blanket things.
Alright, I give one of the silk rolls.
Unfurl the silk roll.
And I throw it over a few of them.
Throwing it
I
over
don't know
the
how
pile
big
of
the thing is.
silk starts to set aflame, and like before, the pile of corpses are just burning.
How good are they burning?
They're charred, but not.
Alright, I go to this area and pick up the wooden crates.
Okay, you're gonna burn the wooden crates with them like. Fire.
Yeah, like a proper fire.
You're setting a
bonfire.
fire in the cavern. It sets a big fire. Sure, there's smoke everywhere, but the bodies at least are on fire now, fully, and are being burnt away.
Alright, I go to the boat. Well, we can either take the boat and try and find the ship, or we can go back to town.
Seems the ship is still offshore. If you were to look out the cavern,
Do I see the ship?
you see the flashing signal light.
I'm taking the ship. I'm taking the boat.
Yeah, I'm also going on the boat.
You're allowed to take a short rest before going.
Alright, I'll take
Oh,
a
no,
short
that does not
rest.
sound good.
I do that.
Okay, we sit there until the fire like dies down. Okay, maybe that's not short enough, but like we could be doing that.
Yes. After taking a quick break, you then sail out with the small ship. You can take the bullseye lantern with you.
Wait, did I take it with me? I think I did.
You could have, yeah.
By how much does our health increase if we take a short rest?
You have your hit dice. You have 2 hit dice. Plus your constitution or whatever your class allows it.
That's what usually be in the player's handbook under your class.
Yeah, I did write it down. It's 1d8 plus constitution, so that is...
But you are now level 2, so you have 2 d8s that you can roll.
It's fine, I'm full health anyway. What is my full health? Okay, wait, hold on. So 1d8. Okay, yeah. Okay, just this then. Okay, are we all going to go on the boat? All of us together.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think so.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Mary, 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 life's like a dream.
So, taking your characters to the next spot. Let's see them. Okay. You guys are on a boat. So as you sail out of the cave mouth and head towards the ship, you see the flashing bullseye lantern once again. Sort of flash a three-pronged signal at all of you.
Okay, I reply with the same sequence.
And then the sequence stops flashing. As you're sailing closer and closer, you now see the large ship, sort of slightly illuminated by the sea itself. Just barely, slight glow. You can make out the words "The Sea Ghost" written on the side of the ship.
A haunted ship called the Sea Ghost. Really?
Yes.
No, I'm saying that out loud in character.
As you see the sort of silhouette of a figure holding the bullseye lantern. So he's not illuminated, but he's got a light source with him. He yells, "Where are the new ones?"
Okay, no one say anything. Just stay silent.
Are they leaning?
I'm asking, where are the new ones?
We got the new ones right here, and I start climbing up.
So you sail to the side of the ship. Let's paste you guys there. Some of these characters definitely illuminating area. But I'm okay with that. You're greeted with two masked figures looking over the side of the ship as you start climbing up, or as you want to climb up. There doesn't seem to be any ladder. They seem to be the new ones, boss.
Can we get like a rope or something, or you gonna throw us one, or do we just kind of float here?
They sort of pull their heads back. Yeah, light them up. As you all of a sudden feel
Okay,
a liquid.
I jump in the water immediately.
You all of a sudden feel this liquid being poured over all of you, even the boat.
I'm still jumping off the boat into the water.
It floats on top of the water.
Well, you're gonna have to
Doesn't
come up
take long.
anyway.
It doesn't take long for you to see this bright yellow light being chucked overboard as it sort of just hits the water, and you're all on fire.
Well,
Jumping
that's great.
into the water.
It's an oil fire.
Oh, damn. Okay, so is there no way to, like, scramble up the side of the...
Like, I want to dive underneath the water and swim further away from the oil so that the fire is extinguished. Like, I'm still oily, but I'm not near the fire.
Alright, you try to swim away, but everybody first takes their damage.
Alright.
Oh my word.
Oof.
It forces you all to swim into the water and hop off the boat as your little dinghy starts to, be pushed away from the boat as it's burning and sinks.
No save.
Oh, you're doused in oil.
Look how sad my health bar looks.
You're met by another surprise, as once again you see the figure that first called out to you. These aren't the new ones. They were the new ones. We'd be wearing masks, wouldn't they?
We should have taken the mask.
As he orders the two of them, now fire! And all three of them pull out pull out what looks like revolvers.
Oh my word, this does not seem to be going well, guys.
I take my harpoon and the first one I see, I throw it in.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
Same here.
Trigger, did you minus your hit points?
Oh shit. I'm like dead then, aren't I?
Yes, you're floating in the water on fire.
Never mind.
Okay, roll on. Emma, you still alive?
There's a natural 20.
Oh my word, please save us.
13.
You do manage to chuck the harpoon and hit the one guy in the foot.
See you there, you're still there.
How high is the ship? Do I need to climb to get onto the ship?
It's essentially about a story high. I'd say ships are pretty compact. The top level is about one story high.
Alright.
Why are your health
American.
bar so low? I don't even
We
have
took
my
13
health
points
bar.
of fire damage. All of us. Oopsie.
Are you
Meaning
still
you-
alive, Emma?
Oh, yeah, I'm still alive, but where are all my values?
Oh, it's your new character token. Remember, you deleted the old one.
Oopsie.
Just fill them in.
Alright.
Everybody took
That's,
13 points of damage.
yeah.
I take my hunting knife and I'm sticking it into the side of the boat and using it to climb up.
Okay. Make an athletics check at advantage because you got a grip.
Yeah.
Also,
Athletics.
Celia, you should know I am dead. Or prone.
Natural fucking 20.
No.
Yes!
You can manage to climb up. As you reach the top, you are met with the barrel end of a pistol as it fires straight into your face. There's 18 hits.
18 does it. Shit, I didn't say I was raging.
And that is just 10 points of damage.
I am
Four.
on 1 HP.
You see Brock get shot in the face, but still cling to the side of the boat. As the other two cultists take shots at UA and at Emma. A 17 to hit, and a 13 to hit for Emma.
Yep. So 13 is for Emma and 17 is for me.
Yes.
17 does hit.
Got everything above a 10 hits for me.
Okay. That's 7 points of damage for UA.
I'm down. I'm down.
And 9 points of damage for Emma.
So down.
Oh
Brock.
man. You're
You
our
get to
only
make one
hope.
attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the guy who shot me.
With the hunting knife,
Yeah.
tackle him to the ground and start stabbing him.
If my roll 20 would do something. Okay, so that is a natural 20.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, so it's a d6. 1d6
Plus your
plus.
strength.
I am also raging.
Yes, you are.
Twelve piercing damage.
You stab at the captain as you tackled him to the ground. You manage to get in a vicious stab into his gut, and you pull and tear a slight bit as he gnaws in pain. You see a masked man step up to you and is like, no point stabbing the dead. And he shoots you.
Oh my word.
The next time all of you are awake, you're tied. Alright, I don't even need to roll for damage.
I've got
Next
one.
time all of you
I mean, I can't see anything because Roll20 is taking a bitch of a long time to do anything at the moment.
Is it the... what's it? What's this for? Does it even have... yeah, it's got a light emitter on it.
Yo, you should be seeing water and like wooden thingies.
Your character have vision enabled. Either way, it doesn't take long for all of you to wake up again. This time, disarmed and tied up in the deck's prison hold. Yeah, you got vision enabled. And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Oh, awesome. Good place to start.
Yeah.
Luckily, all I had on me was a dagger, which I don't need.
Yeah, no.
And our money?
It's going to be pretty interesting.
Is our money also gone?
It seems like anything that was a bag was sort of taken from you and a weapon, but your clothes were, your clothes were remained intact, but none of you seem to have any burn marks on you. You're all at 5 hit points. Let me put you down in the hole. Where was the hole? I'll find it.
So
next
we
week.
were on fire,
Alright.
but no burns.
Yeah.
Yes, some of you were killed by the fire.
Oh, that's fun.
Cool. So, yeah, we'll pick this up next week then.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for no one who watched this for a while. I mean, we have 29 views, but I think it's just people that came on and then went off again.
Still, that is 29 views of people that thought Salt Marsh might be cool.
Yeah, hey, it's a new record, dude. It's a new record. So hopefully this one would now save on Twitch, and then I will upload it again on Monday.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
All right, and ending the stream now.